BP, any comment po doon sa plano ng mga otoridad na i-raid po yung tahanan ng mga Duterte sa Davao City? Ito ba ay makonsider nyo na part of sa para pabagsakin ang mga Duterte family?
Yes, I heard about that. The search warrant applied for all the houses, all our houses, all the members of the family. And I mentioned to my siblings that you don't have control over this anymore. So I just told them that just secure your valuables, and we expect that there will be planted evidence inside the houses. So I told them that we'll just have to face that as well, because that is the template that they did with former Congressman Arnie Teves. And that because I told him a lot of people are crying.
Yes.
They are depressed, hurt, stressed about what happened and what is happening right now and what is happening in the country. Sabihin mo sa kanila, relax lang, may hangganan ng lahat. There will be a day of reckoning for all. Yeah. The moment that I felt that it was an extraordinary rendition, the moment that it was I felt that it was a kidnapping, because they were holding him in 250, which is the air base of the Presidential Area Wing. I felt that he will not be able to leave that place, but he will be taken to wherever. At the time we did not know. So we were preparing for a list of countries where he may be taken. So, and at the time, I did not know how I will be able to enter that country. So we had to apply for travel authority for countries, because I did not know how I will be able to travel. Okay.
So di siya necessarily pupuntahan BP or kung i-complete yung travel up to April 30?
With regard to the date, no. Because at the time, I did not know also how long was I gonna be. How long was I gonna be, wherever he is. So we applied for until April 30. But it doesn't mean that I will be here until April 30. So I will be here until the legal team is doing their work already, and another relative is here to assist him.
Did he explain his concerns why you shouldn't,
He said that yes, I should immediately go back, just leave him here. But I said no, I cannot do that, because no one will decide for him outside. So very limited people have access to him right now. So I told him that I just have to form that legal team, then I can work remotely in the Philippines talking to the legal team. And then yes, so I just need next of kin to come here, and everyone's applying for visa right now.
Pero wala po siyang fears that it will be taken advantage of your absence?
Well, he did not express fears about taking advantage. Some people or whoever taking advantage of my absence, but he repeatedly said that you must not leave the Philippines. You must go back to your country. You're not supposed to be here. And then I insisted that yes, I know what I have to do, and that I just need to set up something here in The Hague, and then I will immediately go back to the Philippines.
BP,
isa-isa po.
Any comment po, BP?
Disposition po in the demeanor of the president when you saw him, and were you able to see po yung detention center at the detention area for the
No, I was not allowed inside his detention area. We met in the visiting area, visitors area, and the demeanor was, he looked well rested. I asked him that. I said, you look well rested. And then he said that, well, I don't do anything here except sleep and watch TV because he has access to a TV. And then I also, and then I asked him about the food because I know his preferences for food. And then he said, yes, well, that's my only complaint is that I really miss Filipino food. Kung ano na sa Bisaya, baka na
Bulad.
Tuyo.
Munggos. Paksiw.
Paksiw na isda.
Inununan, BP.
Inununan,
Ano po yun? Sino po?
BP,
Sige po.
BP, any comment po doon sa plano ng mga otoridad na i-raid po yung tahanan ng mga Duterte sa Davao City? Ito ba ay makonsider nyo na part of para pabagsakin ang mga Duterte family?
Yes, I heard about that. The search warrant applied for all the houses, all our houses, all the members of the family. And I mentioned to my siblings that you don't have control over this anymore. So I just told them that just secure your valuables and then just allow them to do the search. And then we expect that there will be planted evidence inside the houses. So I told them that we'll just have to face that as well because that is the template that they did with former Congressman Arnie Teves. It's exactly the same template. So I told them that it's pointless. It's pointless to fight. So just allow it to happen. It doesn't mean that that search is illegal. But then I told them that no one should be hurt. No one should resist. Just allow them to do whatever that is illegal.
Ma'am, any comment po doon sa sinabi ni PCO Yusek Castro na walang kidnapping na nangyari sa lahat po ay may papeles tungkol po sa pag-aresto kay PRRD?
Well, it was really kidnapping. You see the comments all around the world from experts.
Parang hindi kayo maganda dito. Kasi pag natitin, hindi mo na makita yung sino. Hindi. Yung video mo, ito na yun. Ito.
But if you talk to lawyers, they call it extraordinary rendition. But for a family member like me, that's kidnapping.
Yeah.
That's forcibly taking my father to another country and illegally arresting him. So that's clearly kidnapping.
Ma'am, mag-apply po ba si PRRD ng interim release? Interim release, sorry.
That's something that I cannot comment on because it's a legal strategy. So I would leave that to the lawyers if the lawyers would like to talk to the media. But I will not comment on legal strategy. I would also add that because I told him a lot of people are crying.
Yes.
They are depressed, hurt, stressed about what happened and what is happening right now and what is happening in the country. And then he said, sabihin mo sa kanila, relax lang, may hangganan ang lahat.
Yes.
So I'm remembering this from kasi I cannot take notes, I cannot take a ball pen and pen din. So sabihin mo sa kanila, relax lang, may hangganan ng lahat. There will be a day of reckoning for all.
BP, mahal na mahal po ang Duterte family ng mga OFW at mga Pilipino po sa bansang Pilipinas. Ngayon, grabe po yung emosyon ng mga Pilipino dahil mahal po nila si PRRD at kayo po. So may mensahe po ba kayo para sa lahat ng mga Pilipino?
Yes. Unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako sa lahat ng ating mga kababayan. Mag-English pa ako, sir.
Tagalog ko lang, ma'am. Bisaya na lang. Davao bitaw. Tagalog, ma'am. Tagalog.
Tagalog lang, Tagalog.
Tagalog tayo.
Okay, BP.
Okay. Sige. So, ganun lang ha. Ganun lang. Start with first off, I'd like to thank all our countrymen for your prayers and your profound support to the former presidents. We can feel your love. We can feel your anger. We can empathize with everyone. Everyone's rage about what happened, and let us not be let us not forget the real issues in our country, and that is
We are aware of that.
Yes,
The corrupt,
that is the poverty, that is corruption,
Corruption.
that is the failure of the government to answer the demands from the people about accountability and transparency.
Yes!
The failure of the government to address peace and security in our
Walang ginawa ko na ng party-party lang.
So, because I wanted to give it time, airtime. I wanted to give the flowers airtime because I don't know who gave this, but the people who gave this made efforts to go to a flower shop and buy flowers. So I wanted to give it airtime, just to say thank you to those who took time to buy flowers. They know I
Love
love
your
flowers.
family.
How is this helpful?
Okay, address that time. Now, she will now address the Filipino community after the video. Okay, because it's
Lalagay question, ma'am.
So, start muna tayo.
Nakailak po sa neta gusto ko papa.
Duterte!
Una kayo. Ano lang kayo? Alam, ma'am. Hindi.
I don't think
Ano muna? Ano kayo? Sige.
Kagwapa ni mga oy! Gwapa!
Oh, so, start muna tayo. May ano tayo na
Yes. Nagpapasalamat ako sa inyong lahat, sa inyong pagpapakita ng suporta dito, at sa ating mga kababayan na nandoon sa Pilipinas. Nagpapasalamat ako sa pagpapakita nila ng galit at sentimento sa nangyari kay President Duterte, sa nangyayari sa ating bayan. Napakahalaga yung pagpapakita sa mga dasal ninyo. Madami ang nagdadasal.
Gusto mo mag-exit na tayo?
Ang dasal dahil nagbibigay yon ng lakas ng loob sa lahat ng pinagdadaanan ngayon ni President Duterte. Pangalawa, marami sa inyo ang hindi nagtrabaho ngayon.
Wala pinag- Wala dyan! Wala na! Wala! Wala na trabaho! Ano sinabi mo? Parang tinanggal trabaho? Pinauna mo! Saudi na, kay Saudi ka rin. Belgium day! Belgium day! Day! Deus! Paris! Sigaw ko lang yung Deus. Oo, pero kung sa mga kuya-kuya, pa kanino para makasol po dito.
Nakausap na maliit na grupo dito kaninang umaga. Sabi ko sa kanila, napakahalaga ng inyong mga trabaho, kaya huwag ninyong pabayaan. Dahil alam ko, breadwinners kayo lahat.
Oh yes! Yes!
Hindi ninyo papalaran sa ibang bansa na iwan ang pamilya ninyo doon sa ating bayan pero napakahalaga yung trabaho ninyo at yung pag-alaga ninyo sa inyong mga mahal sa buhay na nasa Pilipinas. Alalahanin natin na mahalaga yung edukasyon nila. Kailangan natin paulit-ulit na sabihin sa kanila na yun ang magpapabago sa buhay nila, ang edukasyon nila. So maraming salamat dahil it is heartwarming na kahit mawalan kayo ng trabaho, mawalan kayo ng sweldo sa isang araw, mabawasan ang inyong leave. At meron pa sa inyo ay nakapag-absent kahit wala ng leave. Maraming salamat. Mahal ko kayo. Kaya
Saan yung sasakyan natin?
Kaya meron kaming imbitasyon sa inyo, paanyaya sa inyo na tayo ay magsama-sama sa March 23. Sabi po ng mga tiga-Netherlands ay Sunday po yan. At sabi ko kanina sa mga kasama nating kababayan dito, sabi ko, Friday, Saturday, maglaban na kayo. Dahil Sunday, magkita-kita tayo sa March 23. Apo. Dito po, sa Netherlands, hindi ko lang alam kung sa Amsterdam, sa Hague, pero dito siya sa Netherlands. So,
Sa birthday!
23, Sunday na. Ang pagkakaalam ko, meron kasi kayong mga group leaders, iba't ibang mga organisasyon. Meron pong ginagawang meeting. Kahapon may ginawang meeting. Di bali po, sasabihin ko sa kanila na i-post nila publicly para kahit yung hindi miyembro ng grupo ay alam nila kung saan sila papunta.
Yes, Day!
23 yun.
Yes, Day!
Ikaw ba yun? Eh, paano natin siya ano?